God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. I'm Tony from Fabulosity. Tonight is Sunday, the 27th of March, 2022, and this is the Fabulosity Sunday night flash sale. So come on in. I welcome you in. Come on in, family. So it's been a busy day in the neighborhood, but a good day in the neighborhood. So we're coming to you live tonight on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, as well as YouTube tonight. So this is what we do. Now, normally we do this flash sale every Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday night at 9 p.m. But because the Oscars are on tonight, we are coming to you. We're coming to you early, so that we should be off the line with you before 9 o'clock. Because I don't believe that. Listen, with this many brothers and sisters, not only up for Oscars, but involved in that whole program, they went to HBCUs, historically black colleges and universities, and they pulled some of the talent from those facilities still in school. They pulled some of the folks from not Twitter, what is that? TikTok. Some of the TikTok. Hello, Sister Leandra, come on in. Yes. So they pulled some of our talent, from black talent, from all over the country, whether it was in college or online. And they have brought them in and gotten them involved with the broadcast tonight. So I'm excited. Some of our young black people, our young black men and women, are going to be presenting some of these awards. They're going to be on a national or almost international platform tonight. So this year, they will not be able to say that the Oscars were so white like they did 2 years ago. So there are more of us up for major categories, involved in major films, and there are more of us involved from the beginning, from the red carpet to the presenting desk, to the envelope, please. Okay, so I'm excited. So I when there's something like that that has our community, the black community involved, I don't come up against it. So I change the night of my show, or I cancel it altogether, because this is a different type of thing. This is something new. This is something new. So I'm very excited, and I don't know. I'm excited to see it. I'm excited to see it. So I see something. Oh, there's a fold in the carpet. Okay. So we're going to give the girls a chance to come online. I'm going to go ahead and share this to my group page. And if you're not watching this on the group page, you definitely want to come into the group. So make sure that you send me, if we're not friends on Facebook, make sure that you send me a friend request to Tony Saya, and you can inbox me and say, I want to be a part of the Fab Squad. If we're all, and then I can go ahead and bring you in. But honey, it's a wonderful thing. There are discounts that are not available on my site. Okay? So it's a wonderful thing. Wonderful thing. So let me go in. Oops, I went into the wrong, because I have a couple groups, but the Fab Squad is the one that we're looking at tonight. Let's see where my folks are, because that's where, there we are. Hey, Sister Chris. God bless you. God bless you. So yes. So as you come on Instagram and as you come on Twitter, drop me a hi. Let me know that you're there. Hey, Sister Chris, God bless you. I hope all is well. Yeah, so I'm excited about the Oscars tonight. I've been excited about the March Madness. I was up until about 1 o'clock in the morning. I was watching that Villanova game with. I watched the next one. I watched U of A. Unfortunately, because I always root for University of Arizona in Tucson because I have family at that school. I have a good cousin who played basketball for them, and when she graduated, she became the head of faculty recruitment there, and she just recently retired from there. And her husband was the team physician for the Arizona Wildcats. My great nephew went to U of A, and then he ended up coming here to the Philadelphia area, went to University of Pennsylvania for law school. So U of A is definitely one of my schools that I root for whenever they're involved in March Madness. And in most cases, they make it. I don't remember a year when they didn't. On top of that, Villanova, coming from where I grew up, Villanova was definitely a powerhouse. You had St. Joe's, you had Drexel and Penn and Temple, and everybody had a team in the South. But Villanova always managed to push their way to the top and make it to the big dance. So so those are two of the teams. I don't have a bracket, but if I did, those would be two of the teams that would have been on it. But my Arizona team got knocked out of contention on Friday, but Villanova's still hanging in. They're still hanging tough. So we'll see. Hopefully they'll go all the way. They've done it before, and they can very easily do that again. I'm just hoping and believing that they'll go ahead and knock it out. Hello, sweetie. I hope that I hope you're having a good day. So what we have here, I'm waiting for a few more people to come in. Sister Chris, if you could hit the share button, I'd appreciate it. And my Instagram is letting my people know. I know I'm on at a time that people don't expect to see me, but I want to go ahead and I wanted to do a show because there is more merchandise. Because I've been working in my office today, and by that I mean I was clearing out some things. And whenever I clear out some things, I'm always fine. Because listen, I always have much more merchandise in the house than what you see behind me. Okay? So let me go ahead and pull. So, in searching through my office, I found some more floppy hats. Now, I had the browns and I had the pink and I had the green and I had the pale pink up there, but I didn't think I had any more black. I didn't think I had any more navy blue. But I do. And I found the scarves. So I wrapped one of the infinity scarves around the black floppy. So the floppies are 20. The scarves are 10. So you can go either without the scarf around it. And all we did was, here's the floppy by itself. And they are woven straw floppies. And these are good quality. One of the things I love about these hats, there's a drawstring, so they're adjustable. Most of the time when you see floppy hats, they're very high. They're very pricey. In fact, wholesalers generally sell them for more than what I'm selling them for to you. They might charge about $15, $20 a hat. I'm giving you 25. So when somebody pays that kind of money for a hat wholesale, they're charging you a whole lot more than what I'm charging. So the floppy hats are 20. This is the last of the black that's in the house, but I have navy, which is an unexpected color. And I haven't even been to New York yet. What does that tell you? That tells you that I am probably better stocked right now. Having not stocked up, I'm probably better stocked than most of the stores in your area. So that is the wide brim. You got me? That's the wide brim. I believe we measured that brim last night or Friday night, and I believe it was 9 inches. Let me verify. Nope. It's 6 inches. It's a 6-inch brim. That's a bad hat. Now, I took some of these with me to my hospital last week, and they were loving the hats. Why? Because these women at this facility, a lot of them are either treating people with cancer, or they're visiting somebody who has cancer, or they have cancer themselves, or have had cancer and are coming back to make sure that they're still cancer free. So how much you want to bet those folks know the benefit and the importance of making sure that you've got a hat, you've got a cover in the summer, especially if you're fair skinned, especially if you're white. Extreme, because listen, I sell to everybody, so even black folks get skin cancer. Okay, so it's just as important for us to cover up in the summer. Cover that head. Put a hat on. That wide brim, when you go to the beach, walk on the boardwalk, honey, you better put a hat on your head. And at least make it something fabulous. Make it something fabulous that you can get some more wear out of. Okay? I'm just saying. Make sure it is something fabulous that you can wear with something else. So you can, let's say if you're wearing a black and white bathing suit, or even a white bathing suit, or a black bathing suit, get yourself the black floppy. And then when you go to wear it somewhere else, get the little scarf. Now this is an infinity scarf. And I brought these in because I like the pattern. I love the geometric patterns. But when I bought it, I did not know it was an infinity scarf. Well, what that means is, you can wear it as an infinity. Put it on your head, pull your hair through if you got some, or if you bought some like I have. Okay, and then you give it a twist and put it around your head again, and there you've got a little cowl neck. And that's what the infinities do. However, what I have found out in my travels is that the infinity scarves like this are easier to work with if you're wrapping them around a hat. Okay, so this is right side out. So what I do, let me just show you. I take my hand and put it all the way through. Where is it? There we go. I put my hand through. Okay, and I pull it together. I take it and put it around the brim of the hat. Let me see if I can do this up where you can see it. I take it and put it around the brim. Then I take it and I twist. I wrap it around there tight, and I just twist, 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 and twist, and twist until I get to the end. Let me make sure I'm not on the hook, because these beautiful hats they still, of course, they're with the tags. So I'm twisting until I get to the end, and then it looks like this. Okay? Then I take that end and I run it up inside the hat. And then tuck it back under. So I took that end, ran it up, and then tucked it down inside. And it looks like a little bun in the back. But that's the end of the scarf. So that can take your $20 floppy hat and turn it into something serious. You got me? It can turn it into something serious. So let's say you're wearing a suit. You're wearing your black suit, not your swimsuit. You're going somewhere. You got your black suit on. You put that bad boy on your head, and you walk in, and everybody looks at you and says, "Oh my God, where did she get that hat? Look, and she always has the most fabulous thing. Where did she get that hat?" And there'll be folks talking. Everybody, some of them will have the courage to come up to you and ask you where you got that hat. And they're going to assume that it came with that on there. But if you have the accessories and you know what to do with it, honey, it'll look like you're walking in there with a brand new hat every time you do. Now, this can also be done with a sarong. So on one of the nights, I'll have to pull out a couple of the sarongs, and I'll show you how to do that on the sarong, with a sarong. Because let's say you're down at the beach. You're down at the beach, you got your little floppy hat on, okay? And you might have a sarong that while you're on the beach, you've wrapped around your hat like a scarf, which it basically is. A sarong is a big scarf. Now, when I show you the sarongs, they are so large that you can wear them as a dress. You can put them around you, tie a knot right here, okay, and let it fall. It'll go down below your knees, so it can be worn on the beach or at the pool as a cover. Or if you're wearing, either a two-piece or you're wearing a one-piece, what you can do is take that sarong and wrap it around your waist as a little skirt, and then just keep it moving when you go on the boardwalk to get your pizza or to get your little snack or whatever you're going to eat. Okay, so it's an accessory while you are having your fun, running out on the beach and playing and doing what you're doing, laying on the beach, sunning yourself, looking cute, okay? Or the sarong becomes a wrap. It becomes a piece of clothing if you're more modest to the point where you don't want to walk on the boardwalk in just your just suit and your hat and your little shoes. Okay, you might want to put something around to keep your bottom from hanging out. Okay, I'm gonna just put it right because I'm a straight shooter, right? Y'all know me, I'm a straight shooter. Okay, I'm a straight shooter. Listen, it's easier to apologize, after the fact than sometimes just not to say something. Okay, all right. But the sarongs, I do have some here. I'm going to do probably. I think I'm going to do a spring preview because I've already switched over the hat. So I still have the bejeweled hats, the ones that say hope and love and I love Jesus. Those little baseball caps with the bling, I still have those. Those are $15, but they have given way. They've given place to the floppy hats. Let me see if I can see them. I want to make sure. Okay, so they have given way to the floppy hats. Because this is the season. I wanted you to be able, I adjusted the camera just so that you could see that the floppy hats are the ones that are suspended on my rack tonight. Okay? Because it's a different season. We're already into spring. Next week, it will be April. Can you believe it? This month has flown so quick. Now, if you're looking at the thermometer, you won't think it's spring, but it actually is. It is. If you look out the window in the evening, the sun is staying out. It's staying light longer. And the sun seems like it's coming up. It comes up a little bit earlier. So our days are obviously getting longer. What are they? My daffodils, or I don't know what they are. I'll be honest with you because I haven't planted anything. I've been here for 22 years and have not planted a single thing in that garden because I'm not the gardener. But the people who we bought the house from, the wife was an avid gardener. And that was a blessing because she set that garden up so that every season, so from spring, summer, fall, something is coming up and flowering in that yard. And all you have to do is water. Okay, so that's a wonderful thing for me because I'm not the planting person. I don't like to get my hands in the dirt. I just don't like dirt. But it's okay. There's enough out there to keep it looking nice. All right. So it's a wonderful thing. So if you want a floppy hat, and my recommendation is that everybody needs at least one. Because if you plan on going anywhere near a beach, if you're going to Orlando, if you're going somewhere, hot and sunny for your vacation this summer or whatever, if you're going to see your friends and family in Florida, in California, in Arizona, and you're going to Vegas, you're going to need a floppy hat in Vegas that you'll darn near burn up on the street. Okay? So I have black, I have navy blue. Let me grab. So I have black. Whoop. And they're $20 each. So if you want the black floppy hat, type in the comments, sold black floppy hat. Now there's only one, so once the black one is gone, you have to wait and see whether I can get hold of some more in the black. But this one is black. Sold black floppy. Here it is in the navy blue. So you type in your comments, sold navy floppy. And the difference can be seen. So the navy and the black. And they're both beautiful. Because a lot of times you don't see the dark colors. Most of them you'll see are the fuchsia, well, the bright pink and the bright green and the, sometimes the yellow. And last year we had purple or lavender. All right. But the black and the navy. So I have at least two navy in the house. So if you want the navy blue, type in the comments, sold navy blue floppy. Or sold floppy navy. Sold floppy black. Sold floppy bright pink. Sold floppy green. Sold floppy pale pink. Sold floppy medium brown. No, I'm sorry. This is actually dark brown. Sold floppy dark brown. And what I did was I put a regular scarf. This one is one of the sarongs that I put around there. I'm going to come back to that one. Sold light brown. And this one has a band around it, a chocolate band. But these are bad hats. And everybody needs a floppy. The fedoras are in the house as well. Let's see. Let me get over here and grab. Sold fedora cream, and the fedoras are $15. Sold fedora white. You can see the difference. And the color makes all the difference. The color makes all the difference. There is a black one over there, but I can't get at it. I have to move some things. Okay, so the fedoras are $15. If you want a fedora, they are here. Now, these are the short, these are the regular brim fedoras. I also have some of the wide brim fedoras in cream. They're 15 as well. I'll show them the next time because they're over where I can't get to them. And here is the white fedora. So if you want the white fedora in the regular brim, you type sold white fedora. If you want the cream fedora in the regular brim, type in your comments sold cream fedora. If you want the black fedora that I have over there that I can't get to, there's only one of them, but type in your comments sold black fedora. Amen. And if you want the wide brim fedoras, they're 15 as well. They are all in cream. So if you want the wide brim fedora, type in your comments sold fedora wide, W-I-D-E, wide brim. Okay, your price is $15 on the fedoras, $20 on the floppy. Now this one, I wanted to come back to this particular hat because this hat, now this is that dark brown, but you see the scarf that's around it? That is a sarong. So the black one I had wrapped an infinity scarf. And I prefer the sarongs, the loose scarves. I call them loose because the infinities are a circular scarf and the ends are sewn up. With the loose scarf, the ends are unsewn. So that there's no seam at the end. So that you're able to wrap it around you. You can wear it as a dress or a skirt or do a whole lot more things with it that you can't do with an infinity. But this one here, this scarf here, and I love this scarf with the dark brown floppy hat because look at the palette. So you've got your goldish brown leaves, you've got a little bit of tea, a little bit of blue, aqua in there, and you've got your black and you've got your ecru. So you have a variety of colors working through here, a variety of shades. And when those cool shades come up against this warm brown, the gold melts into that brown. So that's one of the reasons I love this particular scarf. Now, for the past 2 years, they have not had any new scarves. So, and I know earlier this year, we kept hearing about the flotilla of supply ships that were coming from all over the world that were not able to get through because of the pandemic and the slowing and the delays and delays and delays. So for the past 2.5 years, they weren't able to send anything. Then they all sent it, and it was such a log jam that nobody could get through. So none of those ships were able to get through. I don't know what they're doing now because And I thank God I don't know, because of the fact that the majority of my merchandise does not come through that way. Okay? I let my bags, my containers fly. So I don't have to deal with that. I'm paying a lot more on shipping, but you know what? At least the stuff can get here. Okay? And I have, in my right hand to God, I have gotten shipments from Italy of the bags at my door within 2 days after they left Italy. You got me? So I don't have any complaints. I got no complaints whatsoever. Okay? But let me show you how to tie a sarong on a floppy hat. So I take it in my hand, and what I've done, let me stand up to show you the ends. So I've evened it out. I take the hat and I hold the sarong in my hand and I kind of scrunch it. I take the middle and put it around that, so you see. And then what I'm going to do, which is different than what I do with the infinities, I'm going to take these ends and I'm going to tie them. I'm just going to make one tie. So it's not going to be a knot. I take that top and make it go down. So what I've done, and then I'm going to tighten it. So this is how it looks now. So you see the two loose ends. Then I take those two loose ends and I twist them. And I keep twisting them till I get to the end. Very much like I twisted the infinity scarf. And then I take this end and I take it up from the bottom. And I pull the middle up, and then I tuck the bottom. So I take the middle up. So I've made a little bun with the middle, and I've taken the end. You see the little ends sticking out. Now I can tuck the ends in a little bit better. Neaten it up a little bit, and there it is. So I have tied a sarong on a floppy hat. So this is the type of sarong that you would take on the beach with you. So you go out on the beach and and when you decide to go on the boardwalk or walk around or do a little bit of shopping, you take that little sarong, you just untie that and pull it down. Take that and wrap that around your waist or wrap that around your bust. Wrap it around your bust from the back. Put it around behind you like you're about to dry your back with a beach towel. And then you take the ends, hold them out, and then tie a knot right here. If you are really small there are ways to tie it so that you can make a little neck strap. And I've even seen girls take the ring off of their hand and put it in there so they have a little ring right here. And then there's straps. There are so many creative ways of tying. I'm going to get somebody probably to come online and do a side-by-side with me one of these nights, and we are going to do a demonstration for scarf tying, because there are so many creative and beautiful and unique ways of doing it. And all we need is somebody to show us how. So you saw how easily I put these together. So I showed you tonight how to take an infinity scarf and infinity scarf. and tie that on and put it on a floppy. And then we just showed you how to do that with the sarong. So it's about to be, listen, it's going to be summer before you know it. We are going to be hitting the beaches before you know it. And it's going to be an exciting season. Okay, so keep your eyes right here. Another piece of new information I just wanted to let you know, wanted to call your attention to. Now, if you're watching me on Instagram, you don't see this. But if you're on Facebook, if you're on Twitter, or if you are on YouTube, in the lower left-hand corner of my white screen, of my border, there's a QR code. And that is the QR code for my website at fabulosity.live. So that you're able to go ahead and just click that. Not even click that. If you have a QR reader on your smartphone, just line it up, even though it's a small, it's not a huge code, but it will take you directly to the Fabulosity Italian leather bag site. So that you don't have to type it in. You can click and it goes right, and then hit your little button. It'll send you right to my website. Okay, so that's one of the things I was trying to get to work on Friday, except there was a problem with my overall graphic. I had attached it to the wrong file. So here it is. It's on the right one now, because this is a clear, transparent file that sits over a white background. So it's working now. So that's one of the things I was working on today. Honey, I was busy today. I was busy, and in all of that, I managed to get at least an hour worth of sauna time. That sauna, thank you, Kathy Pryor. Sister Kathy Pryor blessed me. So yes, I got in that sauna today and did an hour. Yes, I did. It was just so relaxing. It really was. So it's a wonderful thing. So I'm gonna get ready to sign off. Let me see. I see some messages here. Okay. So I don't see. All right. So I don't see a lot of my girls on tonight. But if you're watching this on the replay, it's not too late to get a bargain. As long as nobody else grabs that black floppy hat, there's still one to be had. So you can go ahead, remember to type in the sold, and whatever it is, you can inbox me at Tony Saya. You type sold and whatever it is, or you can type in the comments on the sale, on the live. You can type in the comments sold black floppy hat, sold black fedora. But there's only one of each in the house tonight. There are two navy blue, there's several pink, there's several green, there are a couple white, there are a couple of the pale pink, and there are several of the, a nice number of the warm brown, of the dark brown. Okay, so I also have some more scarves that I'll be showing you as this week rolls through. We got some beach bags I'm going to put on clearance. So this is the time to get your goodies straight. Because if you know that you're going to be going to a beach or near a beach, you want to make sure that you have your stuff. And once you go into the department store and they start carrying that stuff, their prices are high, high, high. Okay? And so, you don't want, listen, you can spend it just as easily as Macy's can. You can spend it just as easily as, Amazon or whoever you get things from. Because a lot of us, we've gotten into the habit of doing the online shopping. But one thing about Fabulosity is if you want the unique things, if you want something different, if you want something that's going to turn everybody's head, Okay, and then you will not see yourself walking by. And by that I mean you won't see yourself being duplicated in the same stuff that you bought, because that's what happens when you buy off the rack. When you buy off the rack, they put out on the rack at any given time they'll put 12 identical things in various shapes and in various sizes, same color, on the same rack in the same store. So what that means is when you buy off the rack, you have given up your right to be unique. You have given up your right to be different, because there'll be at least, if they stop just at those 12, there's going to be at least 12 women with the same outfit as you, with the same hat, with the same scarf, with the same see, that's why I don't buy off the rack. I don't like buying off the rack. Situations where, yeah, and listen, they charge you enough to be unique, but for that price they allow you to look like everybody else, like at least 12, 24 other people with the same stuff as you have. Now, if that is not your flow, and if you don't like to be duplicated, and if you don't want the same crap that everybody else buys, you better run, not walk, but run to Fabulosity. Amen. And you want to look at some of these previous lives and see. I didn't do any of the Italian leather bags behind me, but if you see a bag behind me that you're interested in, inbox me about it. Okay, and I can pull pricing and let you know. Or you can go to the website. You go to my website at www.fabulosity.live, or just line your phone, your QR code reader, up with this little QR code at the bottom left hand side of my screen. Okay, and then hit the button. It will take you directly into my website where you can see everything. You can shop by name, bag name, or style name. You can shop by color. You can shop by size. So if let's say you see a bag behind me and it's olive green, okay, but you don't know the name of that bag because I didn't do bags tonight. You just type in olive green and it will pull up every style that has olive green. And you can see, and as you go through, you'll see that bag. You say, "Oh, that's the bag. That's the one that was in olives." And you pull it up, and it shows you. Now, if you are not a member of the Fab Squad, then the pricing is what it is. But if you are, see, this is why you want to join, honey. What they say? She said, someone said, "Show some purses." Okay, I'll show some purses. Let's see. Let me see. I don't know who that was because my system's not giving me names. So let me look over here. Somebody said show some purses. That's probably Smith. Oh, that I knew that was Smitty. Okay, Smitty, what color? Do you see something back there you want to see close? Because I've got blue, I've got green. You want to see big? You want to see little? What do you want to see, baby? The dark brown. Yes, Justine, when she came in. It was. Yeah. And the dark brown hat, Sister Chris, is all of the floppy hats and the fedoras are adjustable. They all have that drawstring. Okay. But there's not a size on the fedoras. They're all one size. But you do have that little drawstring. You just pull both ends and it gives you a tighter fit if you want a tighter fit. Okay. Now, let me pull this one out. Talk about dark, deep, dark purple. So this is the Alana. Okay, with regards to the brim, Sister Chris, all of the brims of the fedora of the floppy hats it's a 6-inch brim. So they're all that same size of wide brim. I love this bag. This is the Alana. And I love the way it's a different type of tote bag. So you can carry it like this on your arm. It's a full-size tote. Or rather than even have to put a shoulder strap on it, it has the shoulder strap on it already. And it is a footed tote that is so sharp. On the website, it's $185. But if you're a member of the squad and you use the coupon code, you're paying $148. So if you're watching me on Instagram, you definitely want to inbox me and get that code. And that's a bright purple. I actually have a belt in that color, an Italian leather belt in that color. But I grabbed this. The Alana is on the website. It's available online in every color except this purple. Okay? Because they were getting ready to do something with that color, and I grabbed it because I had a client who was looking at it. They hadn't committed to it, but I realized that if I didn't grab it when I did, it wouldn't even been a question of whether they wanted it or not, because they wouldn't have been able to get it. So I grabbed it. This is the last of the Alanas in the purple, but all the other colors are available. And that is a gorgeous bag. So with the special, the Alana is $148. So if you want the Alana tote in the purple or in one of the other colors that's available on the website, because you can hit that little QR code in the lower left-hand corner of my screen, type and go there and hit the little magnifying glass icon in the upper right-hand corner to open the search bar and type A-L-A-N-A, Alana. And it will show you all the colors that are available in that bag. With your special, it's $148, and that's a gorgeous bag. I love that. That is such a gorgeous quality. That's a bad bag. That's a bad bag. I had thought about keeping that one myself, and I try and I love purple of one of many colors, but I'm trying not to be greedy. Got me? It's too easy for me to be greedy with these bags and snatch up mine, mine, mine. It's too easy to do that. So I try to keep myself from doing it. Okay, so we're going to take a couple more pieces. So this is the Lolita shoulder bag in the olive. I have it as well in the black and in the mustard. Hi, Sister Chris. God bless you, baby. Love y'all. I'll have to let my sister know. See, that's because I adjusted the camera. Oh, the Justina. I have it in the white. I'll have to check and see. I'll have to check and see. What color did you want it in, hon? What color did you want, Sister Chris? What color did you want the Justina in? What color, honey? What color did you want the Justina in? White. Okay, I have that here. So here's the Justina. $120 for the Justina. So if you want to just type in your comments, sold Justina, white. That is pretty. Okay. All right. The Lolita is with the special. It's that doesn't look right. I don't know what that price is. Let me see. Let me see. Okay. All right. So that's what I'm thinking. So 165 on online. So 132 is the price point for the Lolita. Okay, so this is the Lolita. So the price for the Fab Squad is $132, and that is just so sharp. That's a gorgeous pad, and this is the one that I'm currently carrying. I'm currently carrying this one in the black, and I have been since January, I think, and I love that bag. I carried, actually, no, because I brought it in November, and I'm thinking, if I'm not mistaken, I've carried this to Orlando twice. I carried it in November, and then I carried it in February, and I've loved it. Loved it, loved it, loved it. So it's nice, and it's a padded shoulder, and it's a beautiful bag. You've got the big mouth opening on this bad boy, fully lined. Beautiful quality. Beautiful quality. So fully lined. This is one of the bags that has that center zip compartment, which is huge. Huge, huge, huge. So on the front, you have your 2 slash pockets, cell phone, sunglasses, and I could put my entire glass case in that pocket. Because one of the pockets is a little bigger than the other. See that you can see. I'm trying to make it possible for you to see it. There it is. Okay, so that whole eyeglass case fits in that big pocket. So there's a side by side. There are 2 side by side. There's a big one and one slightly smaller. You can put your full size smartphone in the small pocket. Take your glass case with your sunglasses and or your regular glasses, because this bad boy is big enough to house more than one pair of glasses. So I normally have a pair of sunglasses in there and a pair of readers. Okay, so you can do that. So this bag is adorable, the Lolita. I have it in-house in the mustard, in the olive, and in the black. It is a bad little bag, okay? But it's available on the site in all of the colors. You know me, I brought in what I want, what I had to see, what I had to say, okay? But they're all on there. Go ahead and visit the site, check it out, use your code and get your deal. All right. I love you. It is 10 after 9. I'm going to come on off of here and make sure that you watch the Academy Awards tonight. Honey, it is Black Night. Amen. It is Black Night. So make sure that you check it out. All right. I love you. I'll be back on Tuesday night at 9 p.m. East Coast time, right here on Facebook Live, Twitter Live, Instagram, and YouTube. All right. Love you guys. God bless you. Thanks for joining me. Remember, if the shoe fits, honey, get a bag to match, and I'll see you on the flip side. God bless you. Have a good day. Enjoy, enjoy, enjoy.